Hi, I'm Kirsten Cutshall with Steele Advertising. It's August 26th, and here's your top marketing news in 5 minutes. First, a federal judge's ruling has found that Google is monopolistic and has raised prices while degrading their ad product. Here are the top 3 things that marketers will want to know from the judge's 277-page ruling. First, Google's market share in search has stifled competition. Google's share was nearly 90% by 2020, with Bing's market share in second place at less than 6%. The judge observed that Google's distribution agreements with device makers limited the possibility of a development of meaningful competition. Number 2, Google has artificially raised ad prices. The judge observed that Google adjusts its ad prices through multiple techniques, including artificially raising the bid of the runner-up to put pricing pressure on the top bidder. The judge also observed that Google has avoided criticism for this by avoiding transparency. The combination has resulted in misleading consumers to believe incorrectly that the prices were a reflection of natural market fluctuations. And third, Google has degraded its ads product over time. The judge wrote that Google's search text ads have degraded in 2 ways. 1, advertisers don't receive as much information in search query reports as they used to. And second, advertisers can no longer opt out of keyword matching, a key feature that about 25% of advertisers used to improve results. The result of those 2 things in combination meant less options for advertisers to optimize to the levels of previous performance. Net, this ruling offers validation to the current discussions of Google's rising ad costs and the increased difficulty in achieving what were previous good levels of performance. Google intends to appeal the ruling, but hopefully in the meantime, we'll see some increased transparency, some corrective measures, maybe in response to the negative publicity. Next, the Paris Olympics have revolutionized advertising inventory around televised events. In today's fragmented media landscape, it's increasingly rare to find programming that unites large audiences. However, NBCU's cross-channel approach to the Olympics has brought audiences back together and created a multitude of ways to be part of the conversation. NBCU's strategy extended beyond traditional TV and streaming, creating an expansive ecosystem for advertisers to participate in. By partnering with influencers and platforms like YouTube, TikTok, Snapchat, Meta, and Overtime, NBCU offered an unprecedented amount of programmatic ad purchasing into a truly shared public moment. This multi-platform approach returned the opportunity for brands to be part of a large, shared cultural moment that unites today's fragmented audiences. Ultimately, the Paris Olympics saw a 77% increase in daily viewership over the Tokyo Games. This rebound in viewership signals that major events are again bringing people together and creating that common experience that fragmented audiences have left us without. So marketers, keep an eye on media companies crafting similar multi-channel opportunities around events like bowl games, awards ceremonies, holiday programming. These strategies for media companies could offer a more cost-efficient way for us marketers to achieve some breakthrough moments, even in local markets. And finally for today, single sign-on solutions, or SSOs as they're called, are rapidly transforming how consumers access the internet. But they're also becoming a key tool for marketing strategy. The increasing popularity of SSOs like Duo, SecureAuth, and JumpCloud allow users to log into multiple platforms with just one set of credentials, simplifying the user experience and giving you a feeling of greater security. For marketers, these solutions also offer valuable insights into online activities, making them an alternative to third-party cookies. As privacy regulations tighten and third-party cookies become less reliable, SSOs provide a streamlined way to gather first-party data. The data can then be used to build out more meaningful customer profiles or optimize your ad targeting. However, Some users are concerned that SSOs could enable large tech companies to consolidate too much data, creating just one more privacy issue, similar to what we're fighting with cookies. So, for now, for marketers, balancing ease of use for your users to log on and privacy concerns will require some monitoring of public sentiment and an understanding of where your audience falls on that continuum. Well, that's it for this month. I hope this makes your job easier. Please feel free to reach out if you want to talk about these topics or anything marketing, and have a great week.